Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Miami versus Louisville college football matchup on Saturday, November 18th, 2023. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, college football Saturday. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. And we do free picks at Pick Dawgz Sports Shop Place across our live shows and social media, as well as here as YouTube. When you give out that many free picks, you're gonna like some more than others, and those are the ones we put in as our premium picks. You can use that discount code PICK and get 15% off all of your purchases today. Of course, we also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets, but the only way to get those is to text the number that you see on the screen. They're not available on the website, so text if you're a big bettor. But let's get to this one. We've got Miami hosting Louisville. It is a 12 noon game in Miami. Miami hoping that the rain there that they've had all week will clear up, but they are hoping for a real warm one, and that is usually when they get those 12 noon starts in Miami, and they don't get as many as they used to. Well, that's when that conditioning and all of that other stuff really pays off for the Canes. You know, the thing is, Louisville comes into this one 9-1. That one loss, that upset loss to Pitt, really standing in the way of them really possibly doing something this season. They have already locked in a spot in the ACC championship game, going to be taking on Florida State in that one. And if they can knock off the Noles, they won't just knock the Noles out of the playoff. They'll knock themselves into a very, very nice bowl game for this program. You know, Louisville has certainly had their way in this series for a long time against Miami, but Miami did win the last two meetings of these two teams, but the last one of those was in 2020. You know, the thing is that this Miami team just really has been up and down all season. The defense has been absolutely phenomenal, but the offense, well, it has been just majorly inconsistent. Tyler Van Dyke moves back into the starting quarterback role after the injury last week, and you know, he has been bitten by the interception bug, something that we saw from him last season as well. So, you know, Van Dyke certainly has the skills, and we saw it earlier in the season, but he seems to get tunnel vision into certain receivers, seems to telegraph his throws, and defenses pick up on this stuff. Last week against Florida State, Miami was deflated by a horrific non-safety call, which still inexplicable. I do not understand why it wasn't a safety, but it just wiped the gas out of the Canes, who really fought still as, you know, the rest of the way, but they just never were the same. And I got to tell you, I think this one against Louisville is still another letdown spot for a Miami team that, while they weren't expecting to compete for a national championship or a playoff spot this year, they are a few years away from doing that, but they are headed in the right direction. But they did expect to win that game against Florida State, and they certainly had every right to it. I tell you, I'm going to take Louisville in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.